Goals! Hey, it's Marvolo and welcome back to my channel. It seems like it's been a long time since I've been over here, and especially since I've made any sort of ear stretching related video, but today I wanted to do sort of a plug and tunnel haul, just go through all of the jewelry I have so far. So that spans from mostly about a 6 gauge to 1/2 inch, though I didn't really start getting a lot of jewelry till 1/2 inch, but anyway, I'll just get into it. First off, I used acrylic tapers, and I used those for, I think, 12 gauge through 4 gauge. Yeah, not the best choice, for sure. There's just a bundle of them. Yeah, I got these at Hot Topic. Also not necessarily the best place to be getting jewelry. Not too proud of those. These are cute. These are also acrylic, and this is the, these are the first, like, plugs I ever had. These are, like, the screw-on ones. This is an 8 gauge one. Oh, so tiny. The little picture on it, you can, like, barely see it. If I hold it up next to what I've got in now, yeah. This is an 8 gauge compared to a 1/2 inch. From there I went up to the 6 gauge, just a little bit better. I mean, bigger, better, whatever, I guess. Still itty bitty tiny in comparison to that big old Pokeball. And then my last acrylic pair from these sizes and such. That's my 6 gauge versus my 4 gauge. And I'll show you that again up there because it just makes me laugh how small they look. After 4 gauge, I switched to steel. And just a heads up, there is a difference between stainless steel and surgical steel. You want to go for surgical steel when you can. That's something I've learned in the process of ear stretching. Surgical grade titanium is good as well. I don't even know where my second tunnel was, but all I had at a 2 gauge were just these metal tunnels and the tapers. Nothing exciting there, really. I did go to an in-between size of 1 gauge. And these are glass. I really recommend going to a 1 gauge. It really helps the stretching process. Then at 0 gauge, I finally started to get a little bit more jewelry. These are the 0 gauge tapers. The last size before they started getting, like, ridiculous. Little 0 gauge tunnels. Little 0 gauge eyelets or double flared silicone tunnels. I love these. They're so comfortable. I get these in every size. That's, like, one of my go-to things. Once my ears are healed up, I always make sure to get the double-flared silicone. I don't know. They do fall out a lot, though, when I sleep. My last pair at a 0 gauge are these little opalite double-flared plugs. Alright, moving on to 00. You might remember this terrifying taper from my 0 gauge to 00 gauge stretch video. Yeah. So at 00, of course, I have my single-flared steel tunnels. I have another pair of those black eyelets or double-flared silicone. They're so similar, I thought I'd size comparison of the silicone. Boop, boop, boop. Turquoise stone plugs, also from Amazon. Yeah. I know I had a pair of really cool squid plugs at 7/16, but I can't find them right now. But here is what the tunnel looked like. I do have a video comparing all the different tunnel sizes, 2 gauge to 1/2 inch, if you want to check that out. I'll link it down below. And then at 7/16, other than those squid ones that I can't find, I also had this pair. The squishies. That's what I like to think of them as, is the squishies. Now we get to 1/2 inch, and for this section, I can model them. Woohoo! So let's start off with what I've got in right now. These are from Hot Topic. These are Pokeball screwback plugs. They're a little bit heavy. My ears can kind of jangle now. But I really like them. You'll see the, like, glass on part of it is a little cracked. But I like these because they definitely don't fall out easily with the screwbacks, but I would recommend not putting these in until your ears have had time to heal because of the external threading. So yeah, I can show you right now. It's quite a bit bigger than what the piercing actually is at, but yeah. Next we have My double flared 1/2 inch, just a dark blue. Also got this from Hot Topic. This is what it looks like. This is just the single flared steel tunnel, the one I used to stretch with. Okay, so I was planning on doing a plug haul with these plugs I got on Amazon months ago, but here was the problem. I bought a bunch of plugs, like in a pack, and they aren't the right size. Let me show you what I mean. Bought all of these plugs in a pack. It's, I believe 5 plugs. 5 pairs of plugs, okay? And they just didn't, I don't know, they went in so easily, they just seemed wrong. I went and I bought another pair of, they said they were 1/2 inch. I went and bought another pair of 1/2 inch ones at a local store, and they just looked bigger. Look at the difference there. There is a definite size difference. Definite size difference here. Like, I don't know. It's not huge or anything. I think what it is that these are all at 12 millimeters, and these are probably at 12.7, which is technically 1/2 inch. After 1/2 inch, I don't think there's anything weird in the sizes after that so much, but I'll still show you guys what these look like in my ear, I guess. Even though they're like a little smaller. It's the blue, or turquoise, or whatever. They're really pretty. I wish they were a little bigger because they fall out too easily. Amethyst. And black and sparkly. Now I will compare it to the ones that are bigger. Ooh, these ones feel so cold. These are hematite, and they're really heavy. So yeah, that's what the hematite looks like. Versus this black sparkly one. Difference? I think so. This is one of my favorite pairs of plugs. I wore them for one of my best friend's wedding. I got these at Hot Topic. They're really cute. Really cute, right? Yeah. Those are probably my favorite plugs I've had at all so far. Really excited to get more of a collection going once I get to a bigger size. I do have a pair of plugs. Well, I have another pair somewhere. I'm not sure where they went, but I have at least one pair that's at 9/16. This is acrylic, like fake stone looking acrylic. I think these might have been 3D printed, but these are supposed to be at 3/4 of an inch. Now, whether or not they're safe to wear, I don't know, but it's good just to be able to see this is my goal size. Like, this is where I am now, and that's where I want to be. Goals! Oh, wait, no, one more thing. Check out this cute little plug holder I have. It's got Jigsaw! I mean, that's Billy, but still. Whatever. Alright, a couple days after I filmed this, I ended up finding the rest of my plugs. I mentioned that some of them were missing, so I thought I'd add this in real quick before I end off this video. First off, don't know how I really forgot about these because they're the biggest. These are 0 gauge clay, I don't really know the actual name for this type of jewelry, but yeah, they're pretty cool looking. Yeah, just made out of clay. I forget the particular type of clay. Definitely wouldn't use it on non-heeled ears, and this is at a 00 gauge. I got it at Eugene Comic Con, and actually I still do wear these because I think they're cool. They can add a little bit of weight, so, oh, I don't have it in right now. But I'll still wear them through my silicone tunnels. I thought I had them in so I could show you, but I guess not. These ones I mentioned, actually, these are the screwbacks that I had at 7/16. They're just little squids, and I really liked these. They're, you know, kind of, you know, just basic, but they're still cute. I really like them. The screwbacks stay on really well. Found my other 7/16 tunnel. Don't really need to show you that. I wish I had compared these to those plugs that were too small because they were more similar in size, I felt like. But these are at 7/16 as well, double flared. I don't remember the type of stone these are, but they are stone and not acrylic. Not nearly as heavy as the hematite I currently have in my ears though. And lastly, one more pair at 9/16, not 7/16, so this is not a size I'm at yet. These are acrylic tunnels. They're kind of just rainbow, and they are single flared. But yeah, I thought I'd just throw these in real quick for you all, and now let's cut to the ending I already filmed. Well, that's all the plugs I have, so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe so you can stay updated for the next time I make a video. I love you guys, and I'll see you again soon.